Well, y'all. More news on Brandon Dumb Johnson, y'all. Again, is under fire, y'all, and has been subpoenaed to, stand before Congress on his stupid decision to protect the illegals, y'all. And with that being said, Pam, she ain't playing with none of them. She stopped the funding to sanctuary cities and stuff like that because y'all gonna F around and find out today. With that being said, y'all, so Trump's administration, they pretty much sued Brandon Johnson and anybody else who stands in the way. This is what it's going to, because like I said, it's going to get done one way or another. These folks are mad because they're being exposed. They think it's right that they go ahead and protect these illegals that's not even supposed to be here in the first place, that are holding their flags and protesting right now and burning the American flags, and they think that this is cool to protect them. So I am really happy to see this. And like I said, at the end of the day, he's going to be standing alone by himself. So let's see how, since he want to talk that talk, let's see you walk that walk, Brandon Dumb Johnson. And let this be an example to any other mayors that are taking these funds and doing whatever they want to do with it and not investing it into the American people, y'all. We are not playing. We're not playing with y'all no more. Neither is Trump and his administration and everybody that supports him. As you can see, November 5th said it all. All right, so with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and dive into the video. Then we're going to chop it up towards the end. Let's see what the bimbo then got itself in now.
President Trump's Department of Justice is now suing Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker and Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson for, quote, with federal immigration enforcement. This comes shortly after Attorney General Pam Bondi's day one directive to enforce Trump's immigration crackdown.
Sue them and then lock them up and throw away the key.
And it includes a complete pause of all federal funding for sanctuary cities that will not work with ICE. So we'll see if those sanctuary leaders start changing their tune from this message.
Let's go.
We will stand up for anybody who is standing up for the law.
If it's contrary to our values, we will fight to the death.
We're going to defend the people of this city.
Every tool in the toolbox has got to be used to protect our citizens, to protect our residents, and protect our states, and certainly to hold the line on democracy and the rule of law.
We're not going to be bullied or blackmailed.
The law has been broken
in Denver.
So they're going to break the law.
Right.
Interesting. Because they have bigger hearts? Is that how that works? Last hour on the Faulkner Focus, I spoke with Trump's border czar, Tom Homan.
For any mayor or governor who doesn't want public safety threats removed from the communities, I find it hard to believe that. But we're going to do it, with or without them. If they're not going to help, get out of the way. But don't cross that line. Do not impede our operations. Do not knowingly conceal or harbor an illegal alien, because we will seek prosecution. We're going to do what the President promised American people. We're going to make our communities safer by targeting those who are in the country illegally that have criminal record or a public safety threat. That's what we're doing.
Facts. Whether they like it or not, breaking the rules, big dummies, and all y'all gonna be sitting in the jail cell together talking to each other. I wish I coulda, woulda. Y'all sitting there getting all this money and stuff like that, not even worried about y'all people. Y'all worried about illegals being down here. Man, I can't keep stressing this crap. It's just ridiculous. Like, you would think they would want to fall in line. Just in Trump's DOJ sues Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker and Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson. It was coming, blocking ICE from arresting, and it's coming to more and more cities, y'all. So stay tuned. Stop playing. Attorney General Pam Bondi warned. She warned, and she not playing. Boy, when I tell y'all she the truth, she ain't playing with y'all fools. Fall in line. So that's that. That's the actual sue. Y'all better stop playing with these folks. And let's get into the video.
Thank you, President Trump. I've known you for many, many years, and I will not let you down. I am truly honored that you have asked me to take on this role, and I will make you proud, and I will make this country proud. Thank you, President Trump. I've known you for many,
Comment said the news just keeps coming. The good news just keeps coming. That's the plan, MAGA. Heck yeah, awesome. Right. Facts, man. Stop playing with us. Y'all, let's get on into it. All right, Chicago residents sound off Brandon Johnson because they are $1 billion in debt, and he spent $32,000 on hair and makeup. On hair and makeup. Let's get into it. This bimbo.
We are $1 billion in debt. That's absolutely insane.
Kamala Harris, she spent $1 billion on her campaign less than a year, and she's $20 million in debt.
Yeah, make it make sense.
It's looking like Democrats are bad with money. Now,
bad spending habits in the wrong places.
Let's remind the people of Chicago that Brandon Johnson spent $32,000 in campaign funds on haircuts and makeup. So I got an early Christmas present for you, Brandon Johnson. This is some makeup for you right here. You got some rouge. You got the makeup brush right there, so you can save this people some money, for crying out loud. We are $1 billion.
They tired, and I'm so glad that this is happening to his dumb self. Just ridiculous. All right, y'all. Investigate report on Brandon Johnson's corruption to spend $80,000 remodeling an office for his wife. Look what they doing. Do y'all notice that they taking these funds and they is not worried about the people? They're worried about themselves. If y'all can't wake up right now and see this, that they don't give a flying flip about you, they could care less. They're more into governing and protecting the illegals than these folks, dumb people. It don't make no sense. We can't make this stuff up. This is the most stupidest crap, and this is what we asked for, to be exposed. To expose these bimbos and lock them all up finally for once. Now that they're being exposed, let's do something about them so they won't touch ground again. Got all these locking all these innocent folks up and stuff like that. No, lock these bimbos up. Check this out.
NBC5 Investigates has uncovered records showing that the city spent $80,000 renovating a single office to be used by Mayor Johnson's wife, the First Lady of Chicago.
The receipts show that city workers did much of the labor and billed the city for that work. Here's NBC5 Investigates' Bennett Haberly with the story. Bennett.
Yeah, Alex and Allison, these renovation or redecorating costs, well, the mayor says won't bankrupt the city, come at a time when Chicago is facing a huge financial hole and weighing all options, including potential layoffs, to make up for this deficit.
Look at that.
Chicago's financial challenges raise questions about why the city spent more than $80,000 renovating this office in the Cultural Center for First Lady Stacey Johnson. Invoices obtained by NBC5 Investigates show the work began in room 306 as early as February and continued through August, with city workers, including painters, carpenters, and electricians, clocking more than 350 hours of time, billing the city for more than $25,000 in labor costs. Invoices also show more than $11,000 went to a vendor to replace tile and carpeting. Another invoice shows more than $43,000 was spent on furniture alone. We uncovered these records through a series of public records requests that we filed weeks ago. We told the mayor's office we had questions about this on Tuesday, giving them more than 24 hours to prepare for these questions.
I'm wondering if you could help define what is the role of the First Lady in your administration, and how do we justify spending upwards of $80,000 to redecorate an office for her and staff?
Swallow before you
in
talk.
our current financial situation.
So the Cultural Center has always been a location for dignitaries. Every First Lady has had office space, there. Renovations for my office or any other office is standard procedure.
Is there any concern about optics?
I know she I got to sign language this BS.
$4,000 in club chairs at a time when the city is in this sort of budget hole?
Yeah, a desk is not going to, the purchase of a desk is not going to change the financial structural damage that has been in place for a very long time. So this is why we ask, and I mean this respectfully, we ask far more profound questions than that.
Shut
we
up!
Ask, how do we make sure that the structural damage that's been created over the course of decades, that we reroute the rivers, if you will, to make sure that it gets to the places where there's dry land. And that's what we're doing.
Johnson voiced displeasure with our questions, but they were born out of these receipts, which show an order for this executive chair costing more than $2,200, a desk labeled for the First Lady running more than $4,400, another staffer's desk $4,600, and 2 club chairs costing more than $8,000.
The question wasn't necessarily about just the dollar amount, but about the optics of that. We just had a very contentious council meeting, so I'm just wondering if you're concerned about that optics.
So I've been mayor for 17 months, and you have a question about how I feel
about
optics?
Mother freaker,
Just go back and review the tape. If I were to allow my leadership to be based on someone's opinion of me, it would be a derelict of duty.
Boy, come on.
I never questioned my position to invest in people.
And that's what's wrong with you now.
I don't do this for optics. I do this to transform
I do
lives.
this for money.
Mayor Johnson went on to mention he's focused on the optics of creating summer jobs for thousands of youths, for ensuring social workers and counselors are inside of schools, and investing in the west and south sides of.
I bet. Invest in your jail cell, fool. I cannot take this man serious at all, y'all. I can't take him. He's annoying. He annoys me. He makes me itch. You little liar. And we just watched that. All that stuff. This is what's wrong with these folks. Let's look at these two bimbos. Y'all gonna be right in the jail cell with each other. Right in the jail cell with each other, y'all. Look at them. Smiling. Yeah. Keep that same energy when y'all right next to each other in your little cell blocks. Freaking. Look at this. This is part of the corruption, y'all. These guys and these people right here, the governor and the mayor, believe in protecting illegals. They believe in keeping their pockets fat and leaving their people behind. These two bimbos right here, Bimbo 1 and Bimbo 2. Let's keep it moving. Because he just didn't tick me off. Now, in other news, here go another bimbo. Y'all. Here goes another one. We're suing over the free rein Donald Trump gave Elon Musk and DOJ the SS Americans' private information. Musk and DOJ want to use this information to cut vital services that Americans rely on, from healthcare to education. This is unacceptable and illegal. Let me tell y'all something. Again, the people who are out here screaming and protesting are the ones who are being exposed for taking our tax dollars and spending it on bullshit. I'm just going to keep it real. And y'all, they're making it so easy for themselves to get caught up. And you know when they're a part of the corruption. This little bimbo right here had the audacity to try to sue. And that's why Trump and his team said, wait a minute, we finna turn around and sue y'all because they are not for the people. They are not for this country, y'all. They are all about the money. And that is it. So I want y'all to prepare yourselves for this bimbo right here to sit here with a straight face and spit lies. And then we're going to follow up with this bimbo gets caught doing. So y'all just keep on talking and telling on yourself. Do y'all not think they finna investigate and find stuff on y'all? Would you shut up? No, they not. So check her out.
In the past week, Elon Musk and his so-called Department of Government Efficiency
got y'all
access
busted.
to personal private information of tens of millions of Americans and sensitive data about public and private entities, social security numbers, addresses, tax returns, and more. This unelected...
Y'all, let me just stop this bimbo right here. This is just a cover-up. This is a cover-up because they've been exposed. We're finding out where our tax dollars are going. So they want to try to flip it and say Americans, important information is being out there. No, America wanted to know where their tax dollars was going, and Elon and DOJ and Trump administration is showing us exactly where it goes. Do you really think that I give a hoot about what you saying right now? When we know where our freaking tax dollars is going, y'all working off our freaking backs. Y'all getting paid off our freaking backs. Let me get some of that money. I'll show y'all what to do with it. Damn. All the corrupt people sitting off our backs, living it up, and we sitting here struggling and shouldn't be. But didn't want to play this card. Man, shut up.
Group led by the world's richest man is not authorized to have this information. And they explicitly sought this unauthorized access to illegally block payments that millions of Americans rely on. Payments for health care, child care, and other essential programs. Today, Democratic attorneys general are taking action to keep Americans' personal data secure, to keep sensitive information about Americans private, and to uphold our Constitution. We have filed a lawsuit against the Trump administration for giving unauthorized individuals access to these immensely sensitive records in violation of the law. President Trump does not have the power to give our
He does,
private
though.
information away to
He's the
whomever
president.
he wants. And he does not have the power to cut federal spending that Congress approved, much less to do so by giving the richest man in the world the keys to all Americans' most sensitive information. As Democratic attorneys general, we are suing to stop this.
Y'all just got y'all sued right back.
Unauthorized attack and to protect your personal information. As I've said before, no one is above the law, and I will not hesitate to uphold the rule of law and protect New Yorkers.
Boom, there it is. New Yorkers.
Thank you.
New York. That's all she had to say. Y'all, first of all, here they go. What they're really trying to do is stop the exposure. Stop exposing. Stop showing the American people where tax dollars and all that's going. They try to throw in other stuff to flip it around, to point the finger and say this, that, and the other. And the whole time they're just trying to control because they don't want nothing else being exposed. That's it. They trying to cover all that up, shut it up, sweep it up underneath the rug. But no, baby, we not taking that no more. No more lies. No more sweeping up underneath the rug. Expose yo, black, and everybody else with y'all. Expose them. Everybody go down. No more hiding. No more lies. We sick of it. We tired of it. You don't even make sense. That's why they turned around and sued you. All of y'all. Kill me. Bimbo 1, Bimbo 2, Bimbo 3. Let's get into my man's right here, y'all. Pat King Patriot coming straight from his page. Let's get it.
Let me just say this.
Back in February on the Benny Johnson show, Trump's lawyer, Mike Davis, warned Attorney General of New York City, Letitia James, that if she didn't knock off the lawfare, he was going to, quote, put her fat ass in prison.
Sure.
Watch.
Let me just say this to Big Tish James, the New York Attorney General. I dare you. I dare you to try to continue your lawfare against President Trump in his second term. Because listen here, sweetheart, we're not messing around this time, and we will put your fat ass in prison for conspiracy against rights, and I promise you that. So,
well, apparently, Letitia James didn't get the memo because she just did this.
In the past week, Elon Musk and his so-called Department of Government Efficiency
and how she talked.
Americans,
please,
public and
we just watched her
and more.
I don't want to see her again. I'm sorry, y'all.
Blocked
she's annoying.
Data, sensitive suit being in violation of Trump private information to cut Congress approved. To general this.
I'm sick of her. Sick of this bimbo.
No one is above the law to uphold, protect.
I don't think Miss James and people like J.B. Pritzker, governor of Illinois, are understanding is this isn't like the first go-round. This is Trump 2.0. This is shock and awe Trump. You're going to get steamrolled if you get in the way. They're not playing anymore. Y'all have lost control. And I'm here for it.
Same.
Your voice is a weapon.
Same.
Use that shit.
We want all the smoke. We want all the smoke. I cannot sit there and watch her say all that again with that voice and everything. It is annoying. And just to sum it up, y'all, look at this bimbo. Look what had happened to this bimbo. Look at this. A careful examination of New York Attorney General Letitia James' financial disclosure shows she inflated the value of her assets in order to get mortgages on various commercial properties. Exactly what she falsely accused President Trump of doing. Wow, you big bimbo. And the bimbo award goes to this bimbo, Letitia James, and everybody else that falls and supports these bimbos are bimbos just as well. Like I said, I would like y'all to continue to keep on exposing these people, keep on letting us know where our tax dollars are going. Y'all, it is only the beginning. Again, the people who are screaming and been screaming are the ones who are part of the corruption, who is a part of all the fuckery that's been going on. And I just want to say I am very proud that I voted for Trump. I am very proud that Elon Musk, though, and he is very elected by all of us. Why they keep trying to say he's unelected and all this other type of about. Y'all are just really mad because he has exposed y'all bimbo asses and y'all don't know how to take it. Oh no, y'all don't know how to take it. They are running around with their heads cut off, y'all. They are fiercely screaming. They are just out of control. Like I said, that mental patient hospital fit to be full with them fools up in it in the jail cells. Okay? With their names on it. Yeah, this out the heat and y'all can't take it. It's too hot in the kitchen, huh? It's too hot in the kitchen for y'all. Y'all, let's go ahead and chop it up in the comment section. Until the next meltdown reaction, y'all, because that seems like what we're getting these past few days. But at the same time, Trump, it seemed they've been warning y'all. They've been saying what they was going to do. Y'all have played with these folks for too long. Y'all played with them for too long. And now y'all effing around and y'all finding out. Stop playing.